What's going on, y'all? It's old Buck, Carolina Crazy Outdoors. I'm glad y'all tuned in. So, got little Miss Christine here, one of my favorites. We do a lot of hunting and fishing in the past. I finally got her back on the lake with me today. But before I get into that, I want to give a shout out to Slab Reaper. They make jigs and skirts and all that kind of good stuff. They make all my stuff now, so I appreciate that. I need to check them out. Should be popping up on the screen right now. Huntingforconnections.com. Give them a shout out as well. It's a pretty cool thing they got going on. You know, they got over 30,000 people on their Facebook page. If you want to go on there and look for love, or you just want to find somebody to hunt and fish with, it's there for everybody. So whatever you want to do, it's cool. Check it out. But anyway, we went fishing today. How'd we do?
Could have done better.
We could have done a lot better.
Could have done better.
We caught one. I am going to show that. We kind of both caught that fish. I flipped out there, bit my jig, I let it reel it in. So anyway, but we're going to do how to build a catfish noodling box. I've been asked a lot how to build those things and all that good stuff. I'm going to give you the exact measurements I use. It should work out. I'm going to show you everything you need to know. We'll go from there. Christine's going to help me put it together. I'm not going to edit anything out. I want you to see the exact time it takes to put it together. Now, grant me, I've already pre-cut all this stuff. How long did it take me? 15 minutes probably?
Yeah.
15, 20 minutes at the most to cut it. So, you know, it'll work out good. But anyway, I'm going to show you everything that you're going to need to do it. And you should be good to go. And like I said, they work. Ready?
Ready?
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Get it. Here, look. Hold your rod. All right. Oh, finally.
Oh.
He jumped on it.
Thank you. Goodness.
Christine, you kind of caught you a bass.
Kinda.
I'm gonna fillet him.
He's nice.
Yeah, he's nice.
Oh wow, you were hard, but you're staying.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right. So, one thing, you can use a hammer and nails if you want to, but I don't do no damn hammer and nails if I ain't got to. So, I got the old nail gun. Bang, bang. Y'all the safety people, I know I pulled the trigger, but you got to pull that back for it to go off. But anyway, so you got the nail gun, tape measure, pencil, need that. Here's the nails I use. 2-inch 16 gauge for that nail gun. That's the pass load is the brand. So that's what I put in the nail gun. You're gonna need a jigsaw. You're gonna need this old saw right here. That thing works good. And obviously if you're gonna have a nail gun, you gotta have some kind of air compressor. Got that. So I think that's about it, ain't it? What you think?
I think that's about it.
Well, I'll tell you what, let's show them the boards.
Okay.
All right, y'all. I've already pre-cut these boards. To make this thing work, and it, like I said, it should turn out right. I went in and pre-cut this, and if I screwed up, you're gonna see it, because I'm not gonna edit anything. So if I screwed up, I'm gonna make myself look like a complete idiot. But anyway, you gotta have 4 1x8, 42 inches long. It does not have to be treated. If you want to save a dime, you can get untreated. If you want, if you want to get treated, that's fine. But I'm gonna tell you, when you put that stuff in that water, that stuff will be there forever. It ain't even got to be treated. You got to have 4 of these. All right. You got to have 4 of these 1x8s. They got to be 36 inches long. You got to have 2 1x4s 36 inches long. You got to have 4 1x4s, 14.5 to 15 roughly. When you put your sides together, you can determine how wide these needs to be, but you know, usually between 14 to 15 inches to be good. And you gotta have 7 of these 1x7s, 36 inches wide. So, or 36 inches long. You'll see how it goes together. All right, girl, you ready to put it together?
Let's do it.
All right, y'all. We're gonna put this bad boy together. I'm not gonna like go flying through it. I'm gonna try to explain what I'm doing.
Okay.
All right, here's the boards right here. They were 42 inches. These are the sides. So these sides are gonna be 16 inches tall. Cause these right here are being built for big catfish. I don't wanna reach in there and pull out a 10-pound catfish. I wanna reach in there and pull out a 50-pound catfish or better. All right, these are your 42-inch boards, 1x8s. These here are the 1x4s. Like I said, these are here 14.5 inches. It can fluctuate. As long as it's not over 16 inches wide, 14, 15 inches. You're gonna put this under here, like so. Pull it back, you know, flush with the end. Just like this right here. Flush with the end. Put that right there. And I'm gonna nail that bad boy. That ain't gonna come undone. And then I'm gonna get the, let me grab a hammer and knock them down. Let it have the air pressure up like I needed to have it. I'll knock them. Just like that. Now, if them nails penetrate through like that, it don't matter because the fish ain't gonna be over in that very corner. Or if you, cause I ain't never had a problem with it. But if you don't like that, all you gotta do is get your hammer, knock them like that there. Just like that. But I don't worry about that. So, I got that end done. So I'm gonna do the other end. Like that. All right, we'll get this straight and kind of flush. All right, hold that right there. Got it?
Mm-hmm. Good.
Yep. Alright, get that one. Alright, you good. Voila, there's one of your sides, just that easy. That's what the purpose of the 1x4s are. Now, guess what? We're gonna make the other side. Lay that right there like that. Grab the other 42-inch boards, just like this right here. Get that 1x4 flush up under there. Now listen, you ain't building a daggone piano. It ain't got to be perfect. That's good right there.
What is that?
Yeah. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I was shooting one of these things one time and I had a nail. I was holding it like that and I shot it and it hit a knot and that dang thing went straight through my finger, come out the top of my fingernail.
Oh, I don't even want.
Like that. Alright. Like so. Flush. Pretty close right there.
Yeah.
Alright, let me get another thing of nails in there. A lot of people probably asking, why don't you just get a 2x16? And they actually make them that big. Number one, they're extremely expensive. Number two, you have to have a daggone crane to put them in the water because they'll be so heavy. Boom. There's your other side right there, just like that. Now you're talking about the nail. If the length of the nail bothers you and them sticking out like that, all you gotta do is go to a 1.5-inch nail, you know, and then you got your half-inch there where they don't stick out. But like I said, I've never had a problem, but it ain't nothing to not, you know, to bend them over. So now we got our two sides, like that right there, just that quick. So now, guess what we get to do? Put the ends on there. So now's when you.
These?
Where are you at? Right here. These are the 4 1x8s, 36 inches wide. So we're gonna hold that up there, right there. Bring that around. There you go. All right, I'm gonna get mine right first.
Okay.
Just like that. And another thing, the reason these here are so good is I've got 1.5 inches to nail into. So I'm gonna go ahead and nail this on. All right, get yours right. You a bad girl. Man, if I could hit a turkey like I could hit this thing boiled with this nail gun, I would never miss again.
Again?
Yeah, I missed a turkey about a week ago.
Oh no.
There's that one, it's on there. Now, we're gonna set the other 1x8 right on top of it. Boom, look how pretty and nice that is. Damn, that's as good as a piano. Let me get a load of nails there, gal. All right. All right, you good down there?
Yep.
All right. Voila. Bingo. Now I'm gonna put the other side on. You'll be able to see a little bit better now. Nail there, pop through. How's it look?
Looks good.
Right. Now you can see a lot better. Get it flush. Should be good right there. Alright, got that one. Alright.
This is a lot bigger than I thought.
Yeah.
Did you stick your arm into this?
Oh yeah. As you can see, I put a lot of nails in this thing. Grab me a few more nails, sheaths. Should be good. Oh yeah, baby. Now, we're gonna put the old top on there. And they right over here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of these. You can hand me those tops and slide them to me and I'm gonna come your way. Go ahead and get
Those
right
over
over
there?
here. Yep, right over yonder lane up. All right. All right. Oh yeah, roll them out. Coming together, Christine.
It looks good.
I'll look over there. Good.
Flush.
I like how you use that word. Flush. Look at that with that house. See that knot down there? Just whip it right out and use a nail to break off. Now I'm gonna tell you something. People say, "Why you use those little nails?" Try tearing one of these things apart, and you'll see how good those little nails are.
Well, as many as you put in there, and then come apart.
That's right. You're right, yeah. Feel good on that side?
Yep.
I got me a good helper today. Alright. How we feel on that side? Good deal. I'm gonna stay right over with you. That's fine. I'll make up the difference. That's perfect. Good over there? Now when you get to the end, sometimes if you got a little bit of gap, it don't matter. It's all good. It ain't got to be perfect. The fish don't care about that. You know what I'm gonna do? Watch this.
Use the baby.
You know what? Where's that? That's a good idea. Damn good idea.
Where's it at?
I don't know where it is. Huh. Is it over there on that pile? I throw it over there. No?
No.
Oh well, that's alright.
Is it this?
Yeah, that's it.
This one?
That's it. What are the chances of that being 36 inches?
What
Daggone.
about this?
What are the chances of that one being 36 inches? Boy.
Got it.
Alright, hand me that. Where's that little green hammer at? There, you got it. Good deal. Come on out.
Oh, the top came off of it. Why? Why is it doing that? They're not coming out.
Tell you what. How about that? Oh yeah. You know why I done that, don't you? Because I wanted to run a low line of nails down through there on that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That way you got a lot more. All right. Perfect. Good.
You're good.
Heck yeah. How about that, girl? Well, dang, just like that, we got a catfish box. All right, now, that's it, just about. So now we're gonna put the hole in it. So I'm gonna pour this off. Like so. All right, now, where's my bucket at? There it is right there. So now, we're gonna put the hole in the end. You can use the bottom of a 5-gallon bucket. Just kind of get the center close. I always come about 3 inches from the top. That's good. Look good to you? Mm-hmm. I'll make a circle. Just like that. There's my circle. Get a straight board and kind of put a little angle on it. Like that. Like that. That's good. Now I'm getting old jigsaw. Oh, you on the ball, yep. You see, you rocking the roll now. Got it. Sure. All right. Ready?
Yep.
Voila. So, now we got a hole, but we're not done yet. We're gonna go up here and put this box back up here. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. If you look right here, you got a little, the slightest play, but we're about to fix that. These is where these other 36-inch boards come into play. You're gonna put one right here. It's gonna hold these corners together. Yep. Now I'm gonna tell you why this went so smooth. It's because I got the best help out there. Bam! Just like that. You ain't gonna believe this. Got one more thing we gotta do. And it don't take a lot. I'm gonna show you what it is. You can use scrap boards. That's scrap. As you see right here, when these come together right here, I'm gonna put one right here. Like that. Put one right here. Just like that right there. Now, I am going to bend those down, but I'm not going to do it right now. See that right there? Tighten that up and it ain't going to move. There, my friend, is a gosh darn catfish box. I'm going to turn it up. You can back up a little bit and I'm going to turn her up. There you go. Voila. There's your catfish box. 36 inches wide, 42 inches deep, 16 inches tall, and you got about a 5-gallon bucket bottom to go in, and your big cats is gonna go in this box. So you're probably asking how you sink these things. I'm gonna do a video tomorrow showing how to sink these things. But I'll tell you right quick, to sink these things, you need, what I use is 4 cement blocks. And what I do is I try to put them in waist deep water to up midsection. So that little gal right there is up to her, up here, yeah. But anyway, I get on this box and I stand on it and it goes to the bottom. If you try to stand beside it, because these things are gonna float. They'll float. If you put it in that lake, it'll float the rest of you. It'll float forever. But anyway, instead of just setting the block up there, and that end's gonna go down and the box gonna slide off and it's just aggravating. So what I do is I get on the box and it goes straight to the bottom and I stand on it. And I position my knees about 10 inches from this end. That way I know I got a block that's gonna go here. When I get that one on it, see, it don't move. And I'll back up another foot. And I know I got a block to go here and I keep backing up. And that's how I'm pretty much measuring it in my head, how the blocks are gonna be put. Because you gotta keep them center. If you don't,
it's gonna float.
Right, it ain't gonna work out. Now, 4 blocks will keep this box down. And now you gotta think, if I let this box sit a whole day, 2 blocks will hold it down. Because once that water soaks in that wood, that sucker is heavy. Heavy. So when you put this thing out, you need to make sure this where you want it to go, because getting them out is just as hard as putting them out. So, but anyway, I had a lot of fun with this young lady today. We're gonna be doing a lot of stuff. She's a future model. I put you on the spot. Y'all need to go check her Instagram page out. She's a gorgeous young lady. She is pursuing modeling. Check her Instagram out. It should be popping up on the screen right now. I like how I do that. It should be popping up on the screen right now. So you can go check it out. Make sure you follow her, because her pictures are great. So mine ain't near as good as hers. So anyway, had a good time. How'd you like how smooth that went?
I didn't think it was gonna go like
How long did it take us to put that together? 15 minutes? Well,
I'd say about 21, 22 minutes.
Yeah.
Not bad.
From cutting the lumber to the finished product would be what? 40?
Yeah, 35
to 40 minutes?
Yeah, if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, it don't take long. Like I said, if you follow the length measurements I give you, it's going to turn out right. I mean, once you build one, you can throw them together. And if you ain't never used a nail gun, don't go popping them things like I do, because I've used them things a lot. Be safe with them, because nail guns will hurt you. There ain't nothing to play with. I've had a nail through my finger and that slammed through the middle of my fingernail.
Ugh.
Got anything you want to say? Putting you on the spot.
Gonna catch more fish next time.
Yeah, your guide wasn't worth a crap today.
That's okay. We'll do it next time.
Yeah, we're planning on going to Santee this week one night. We're gonna go try to catch some flatheads, blues, catfish. Hopefully we can get on something and probably be on the lake. We'll go on the lake again. So, but daggone it. But anyway, like I said, y'all should subscribe to my channel, check it out. I hope you like what you're seeing. I'm back up and running. Y'all know I got hijacked, and thank God that's over with. Oh man! But like I said, if I get anything out of this, I want y'all to go check her Instagram page out and follow her and give her support, because everybody that's pursuing something needs support. So how about that? Y'all have a good one. Peace.